The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Hill the intended receiver once again, but it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Hill the intended receiver once again. And now it's 2nd down.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And Mahomes picking up the 1st as he slides and hits the deck. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Hero 15. Yellow.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Catch is made by Hardman.
You know they pay.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Check. Lucky. Watch the edge. Hey, rip list.
Alert 3. Pop, pop, motion, 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 motion. Motion, motion.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
Go, 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 run, run.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Mike 38, Mike 38.
Yo, yo.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
What's good?
He is
Chilling,
going to
chilling.
find Hill here.
Dude, it's still saying
Play
PlayStation
from
4
a
is
Kansas
under.
Chiefs
for
are
two
an
right
extra
now.
point away from tying up this football game.
That's weird. It did that for me at first when I got back on, but I tested my connection and went back and tried it.
Tested my connection and tried it. It didn't work, so I just went and reset
This
my
one
router.
tied at 14 now as he
Doesn't work.
sends this one away.
But on PlayStation's network status thing, it says literally
And that
everything's
one will
down right
bounce
now.
out of the back of the end zone, so
Damn,
we'll
really?
start here at the 25.
That sucks.
Just fucking bought a $60
Bills come
game
to the
and
line to
downloaded
start
it,
their
so I
next
did not
drive.
play it.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Just trying to
I
fucking
hear my
play
old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
refer to the user guide. Fuck
6
off.
yards on that last play.
User
Here's
guide, the fuck
second
is
and
that?
4. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this out to Moss.
Come on.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense
all
brought
this
pressure
procedure
that
and
time. And
press X
sometimes
activate
against
it
that,
until it
you can
fucking
get out
works,
to your
bro.
running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him
What if they
quickly
posted
and
anything on
holding him to
Twitter
a
about
short gain.
He'll dump this down to Matt Breida.
First.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down.
Alright, this guy's having the same problem as me. It's literally the top thing on PlayStation's Twitter.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Dude, some of these people are fucking going in.
With his second
What do you mean?
TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills have taken the
This guy
lead.
just says, I'm just trying to play Madden, and sends a screenshot of the PlayStation is currently undergoing maintenance.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
There's really all these people out here complaining about it, and they still haven't replied to anyone.
That's EA for you. And PlayStation. Oh my god, bro.
According to
After the touchdown, Bass to kick
the
it away.
PS5 shit, they're putting a smaller cooler in the new PS5 that they're starting to make.
Oh, yeah?
And it's gonna fucking overheat, is what I've heard. So, my first thought process
The
was
Chiefs
like, fuck
offense
that,
about
bro,
set to begin
switching the
this drive.
Xbox.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think
But I
about
really
mounting a
don't want
drive
the
here if they
Xbox,
can
to
and
be
get in the
honest.
end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively, and second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, it's Cook. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Everyone's on here trying to fucking get free shit. Like, hey, you gotta compensate us for this?
And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The shittiest thing about this is, like, I've had this happen
The
before.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with decent starting field position, they may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Eluding the pressure.
Oh, what a fucking throw, Josh.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into
Holy
the
shit.
end zone for a
I didn't think I was going to get that.
Where's David?
I don't know. I think he might have fell asleep.
Is winding down, and the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
I gotta change my audio, bro. I can't hear shit. Hold on.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Bro, I just threw a fucking nasty ass bomb with Josh Allen. He's calling me cheese. I'm streaming on my YouTube. It's Jesse V509 as well.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Huh?
Any reason why you're on YouTube and not Twitch?
Just because it's easier for everybody in the league if they want to watch it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
I don't have to mute myself because I don't want to hear my own talking gross ass voice.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now the pressure.
Damn.
Goes down.
My pressure's crazy.
To 10 back at the 9. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
What's your record right now?
Like 4-1, I think.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Teron Johnson
3-1. I just lost to the Texans guy.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, it was being recorded for the way through that?
Haha.
That is the end of the fucking half. All the way through that. Too bad you didn't take that shit in.
I know, bro. That was. I know, bro. I thought I was gonna, but he got a bad animation. So that's whatever.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they
how's the yard in 22? Good.
It's alright. They just added a new mode where you can use fucking certain college teams. It's pretty dope.
I heard they're supposed to make it NCAA again.
I fucking hope.
That shit was so fun. The fucking mascot games.
What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish a running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I wasn't even looking at the game. If I was, I would have had a user pick.
Leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Handoff comes to Cook.
I didn't think he was actually running it.
He'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Who's the highest rated running back in Mutt?
Derrick Henry, I think.
Kind of accurate.
And this this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Oh, I just left him.
Flushed out right.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call.
He had a guy open.
For it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. On first down, here's Breida. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 69 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on the left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody can run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jacob Hollister, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So
good
shit.
Yes, sir.
Find the end zone, and you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns.
I was like super off game the last game I played in this league, and that's the reason I lost. I was super off.
I'd be the guy to fucking
After
play
the
one of his leagues and go
touchdown, Bass to
fucking
kick it away.
That's James, bro.
I'm honestly
And they
just
will
not very
get a
good at
chance to
that.
return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary football?
Damn.
And Mahomes
Another pick.
misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Right back.
So after the INT, it's Allen. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
My offense is playing super good now.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second-half blowout material. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try to improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
On 2nd and 10. Allen going deep.
Oh, he didn't pass lead it, bruh. Bro, I wanted to lead that to the left, bro. We're just gonna hold me like that. If I led that to the left and didn't have to throw near Adams, that's mine. That's touchdown.
I just had to double check my math, but it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it, but the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad
Oh, no, I left the drag open.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Oh, I let him catch that. Oh, wow, he was out of bounds. That's crazy.
His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. They run the counter with
Bro, I ran a blitz from that side. How ain't nobody getting it?
Gets him right around the 43. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh my God, why do I have him pressed?
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, he's wide. That was my guy.
Cook. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Now Mahomes. He's going to get this one.
Oh, fumble that, Dalvin.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Damn. David left? Why did David leave? What a hoe.
And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. That to his running back.
Oh no, I just let him score. Well,
touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Oh, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm back.
hey,
Why David leave?
I don't know. I don't know, his thing might have just kicked him off too.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open.
Oh, wow, I caught that. Damn. I didn't think I caught that. That's crazy. Jesus.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground.
Oh, good tackle.
And this First time they
You're
were ready
lying.
for him as they'll stop him right at the
Huh?
I
line
can't
of
even
scrimmage.
fucking watch YouTube.
It'll be a loss
the
of a
fuck?
couple on the play, so now third
What?
down coming
Nope.
up.
That doesn't fucking make sense. It'll let me open Apex first try though. What the fuck, bro?
Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. And they get
Fuck, I think it's probably blue man 21 now, right?
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
I'll be honest, I might have overdrafted my bank account to buy Madden early.
Huh?
I'll be honest, I might have overdrafted my bank account to buy Madden a day early.
Second down. The key to any
Feel
screen
that?
play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold him for just a short gain.
Oh, that's double me. What? Oh, that's some hoe shit right there.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Throwing is Allen on third.
Damn it, he stepped out.
And that's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it fourth down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on fourth. Allen going to go on fourth down. And it's caught. And he is
Let's go.
into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Bass on for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has... Well, Mahomes can't get away, and
You see Cam Newton got cut?
Vernon
Yeah.
breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
It's super funny.
Try again after the sack. Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good
Ooh,
effort.
that was scary.
Trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my fucking...
And he's brought
The
down.
fuck are you landing with me
Can't do
for,
anything
bro?
with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That is Bruce Irvin using that speed to get in there and blow the play up. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Oh, I threw that? Wow.
And that is
I didn't mean to throw that.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
and this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The kick by Bass is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hill. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. A give. This is Cook. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. On play action, it's Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick-6. On the move to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, he's going to let it fly. He's got a man, complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points. But he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
And the Bills are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 86 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Breida. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
On the handoff, this is Breida. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a toss play. It's Breida. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. On 3rd down, a run from Breida down to the 25. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The kick by Bass is good. And that will make the lead now 26. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Well, they didn't really have to earn that first down, did they?
But they're not having to earn much, are they? Back-to-back penalties. First was 1st and 5, and now they give them a first down.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.